There we are. As you can see, we are precisely where we were last time. Because we did two things last stream. We didn't kill the big cactuar. And we didn't get Bahamut. Those were the two things we did for almost 3 hours. More than 3 hours, I think. We can do some more stuff that we cannot defeat. Now there you are correct. Because... Hi, train. Hi, train? Okay. I did some research. First of all, my junctions can probably be better. But we will do some things else. The thing is, I do want to do at least the Great Cactuar before I do the next story thing, because I did have to look some of it up. I didn't want to just leave these things by the wayside. We are very, very close, as I had suspected, to the end of Disc 3. And apparently, and I didn't look too deep into it, some things aren't available on Disc 4. But there were also a few other optional things that we can do that I simply forgot about. And we will do the first of those things. And I do have a handy little guide with me. Let me just turn the music down for me. I don't know. Some things are available, but some things are not. And I don't want to run the risk. And I don't want to spoil everything for me. So I do have a handy little guide here for me. I think it's here. It's pretty small, so... Actually, it's probably over there. Not entirely sure if I'm in the right spaces. Oh. We probably could have walked that distance, but hey. Wait, is it that? It's not. That's the issue I have, like, with me. Ah, it's here, okay. I have, like, a little guide open, but the actual, like, map is very small on that. So we're going to go a few places and try to get some encounters. I have no idea what that is. Oh, we can draw water from these. That's actually perfect. No more space. Well, that's annoying. That was by pure accident. Of course he got some trivia. I was wondering. Last time no one did trivia. I think at least. Let me see. I do have some things here. I do have to vaguely pay attention to what's happening on screen. I have one thing that you definitely know, so I won't... I won't use it. It's quite the cliffhanger. But there's another one that I didn't know. I just very recently learned. The New York Sun, which is a very old... I don't know if they still exist, but it's... it was a somewhat popular newspaper, very old, in New York, obviously. In... Let me check my notes. 1835. They posted something. They had something in their newspaper. Posted. They reported something that came to be known as the Great Moon Hoax. Basically, they just made up a bunch of stuff of people living on the moon, including like pictures of cities. I mean, obviously drawings, not like photographs. Pictures of buildings and people that had like these contraptions on their back that gave them like basically backpacks with wings, with like bat-like wings. And they attributed these discoveries to a credible source. I didn't write down the name, sadly, but it was a well-known astronomer at the time who had no idea this was happening. And it was just obviously complete fabrication. No one really knows why they did it. It was probably what we would today call a PR gag. A PR stunt. Basically, they were trying to get people talking about the newspaper. Which they did, but in the worst way. Yeah. The Great Moon Hoax. The pictures are pretty cool, though, I have to say. It's very... If you ever saw pictures of very old-school science fiction, which you sometimes see, where you get why... Like, basically science fiction is the mirror of what's currently thought of as... Like, in your time is thought of as an advancement, like, let's say 100 years in the future. And of course that shifts. Which is why we nowadays very rarely see... There it is. There it is! Remember that? I completely forgot it. So we're doing that now. Yet nowadays you rarely see science fiction settings with like flying cars, because we now understand with our insane amount of car traffic that it would be a horrible idea to have that many people flying in individual small boxes. But just like 100 years ago, that was all the rage because there were way less cars. It had an Easter Island head, yeah, it sure did. So that's the UFO. Which is the first thing we're doing. And we have to catch it at like 4 places. And that's why I have a guide with me. Simply so that I don't miss anything. Also, we haven't been in this village. I have to say that it was easier for me in Final Fantasy VIII to grasp optional things, if you catch my drift. Ah, perfect. We got it immediately. It has a cow. Like, I felt like the way that you traverse the world, the overworld of Final Fantasy VII made more sense compared to 8. So it's easier to grasp the progression of the world and what parts are optional because of that. By the way, I think Rinoa is like full on magic. Yeah, we definitely need to exchange some. Like here. No, you already have that. Does someone have... Some of you guys have arrow? Does anyone of you have triple? No. Regen? Now, full life. That's really important. Take all. Give all. Like, because we don't... You can just min-max magic and spells way more than I do, and junctions in general. Most of the part I didn't really have to do it, so I didn't pay as much attention, because if you really get into the nitty-gritty details of it, it is insane, an insane amount of micromanagement, which I'm not sure I'm a fan of. I don't even dislike the junctioning itself, it's the shuffling around of the magic between the different characters. If all of the magic spells would just go in one big container, and we could junction out of that to every character, that would make it way more easy. Yeah, I know. I'm really looking forward to the rest, to how that continues. We will see, I guess. You have zombie? You do have zombie. Give. We also have haste. I think all of you have, well, close to life 100. Bio. You have bio. Oops. You have bio junctioned. Okay. See, this is what I mean. This is not really engaging. Kiraga. You don't have that. You do, but you don't have a junction. You have a junction. I think Cura we just got, right? And life, I think, was very exciting, yeah. Yeah, everyone has life 100. Everyone has Thunder 100, which is way more funny. Okay, I'm not going to... I will pay a little bit more attention to what to junction for what fight. But usually you don't know it beforehand, right? Also, we haven't been here, like, at all. And this is... I haven't read anything about this. This is completely new for me. It's just because we were here for the UFO. Oh! What? It's the... Don't make me look cocksucker. Oh, believe me, I'm doing my best to not let you do that. This is the village from one of the Laguna flashbacks, where he protected Elone. Right? Oh, hello. I've never seen you all before. Are you here to buy flowers? See these flowers in the casks? I grew all of them. Aren't they pretty? I guess I can't buy them. Originally, we were opposed to letting outsiders into our village. But I'm glad we hired those two guys for security. Before they came, the kids couldn't even play outside. So does that mean that Laguna's here? Shitty village. I think it has a more flattering name than Shitty Village. Rain? No. Hey, who do you think you are barging into my house like this? Get out of here right now. Excuse me? Talk, please? Talk option? Cat on the sofa? Well, but now they can, so now it's not shitty. I thought I told you. What's with you? Do I remind you of someone? I'm not a ghost or anything, alright? Then again, there are spirits lurking within these walls. Excuse me? Spirits that inspire my art. Let's get you there for a sec, huh? It's true, though. Often I would sit in this room quietly and all of a sudden sense a mysterious fragrance in the air. There are white flowers downstairs. Can you sense the fragrance? Wonderful, art-inspiring farts. Cat farts. I tried to interact with the cat, I couldn't. Rain? Who's Rain? Who's Rain again? Why are they all so stoked for her? I'm sorry, it's been a while. It's the cat! What is that? Vase piece. I love how I went into the stream with like a very clear idea of what to do and I immediately got derailed. Did you see the flowers downstairs? I arrange them every day to keep the memories alive. Those flowers keep the old fragrance in the air and give a fresh fragrance as well. It was everyone's utmost wish to keep those flowers here, for the woman who used to live here. But that makes sense. You're also young. You'll understand someday. Was Rain the woman we saw in Laguna's flashback that was living here? Because we only saw her once and it's been a while, so forgive me for not immediately recognizing the name. Side quests from the side quests. Oh, my neck. This was the house, right? It was. Right, I think it was the beginning of Disc 2. That we started in this room. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought it was. A Curaga point. Sure. Now we can interact with this. There's no picture. Wonder if someone took it. The Googlers. We're going here? Nope. Guess the UFO has to wait now. The Googler. Oh, that's not a person. I guess that's like an armor piece. My husband is very upset by the fact that the vase is missing. A ghost? Oh my, please. There's no such thing. Is there? I found a piece of the vase. My precious vase is missing. The vase that has been passed down in my family for many generations. So many unusual things happening lately. I bet you there's a ghost here. That broken piece. My ever so precious vase now in such pathetic shape. Oh well, I'll have to glue the pieces back together. Let me know if you find any more pieces. Am I not like an elite mercenary soldier? Okay, can't go in any of those. You have a piece of the vase? Come to think of it, I've noticed some strange things lately, like stuff in the house being rearranged by itself. Perhaps it was because of an earthquake when we were all still asleep. Do you have anything more to say? Nope. Oh, because of the cat. That would have been my guess. Is there a piece in this armor set? No. Well, I guess it's vase collecting time. Sorry, everyone who wanted to see aliens. We haven't spoken with the kids yet. You can't get me in here. Nah, 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 nah. No, you cheated. Stop it. There's time for aliens and time for vases. Do you sell a vase, maybe? I'm going to use them to make potpourri. Maybe liquor and sugar preserves too. Oh, and I can also make medicine, although it's going to taste very bitter. Okay. Do you have anything more to say? A while back, we let a wanderer named Laguna live here with us. Everything was fine in the beginning, but he ended up stirring up a major disaster. Like I said, it was a while back, but the old folks are still really cautious with outsiders. What did he do? I thought he did good. Okay, rude. How are you today? Magnificent weather, isn't it? Are you here to visit an acquaintance? What do you think of our village? It's very small and boring, isn't it? Okay, but vase, though? Oh. Do you like flowers? Sure. Those white ones are really beautiful, aren't they? A woman named Rain gave them to me. They bloom beautiful every year. It's unfortunate that she's no longer with us. If only she had stayed away from that outsider. Nobody understood flowers as well as Rain. What's this? Ah. So I guess they're everywhere where there might be white flowers? Maybe they have so many flowers because the flowers remind them of rain. Maybe it's the main export of the town. By the way, this town is bleak as hell. Wow, I've never seen you kids around before. What brings you here? Wouldn't call it town. Well, hamlet. If you love flowers, I'm sure you'll enjoy your stay here. That's all we have. Not many youngsters come or stay here. They're all outside chasing their big dreams. Okay, but vast though? Because of Hamlet? Well, it's a different kind of Hamlet, but yes. I used to be a flower shop in the town square. It was owned by a woman named Rain. She lived there with a little girl named Alone. Rain was so good with flowers. She made wreaths for our harvest festivals. Her wreaths of white flowers were the most beautiful. We'll never see wreaths like that again. Alone was so adorable. Wearing those wreaths over her... Wreaths? Who the fuck came up with that word? Over her head and prancing around like an angel. How long has it been since Rain passed away? I hope Elaine is doing well. Okay, but Vars? But Vars? Ding ding. Hey, we have guests. Take care of them, will ya? So will you be staying? Sure. You can use the room upstairs, it's open. That's probably a piece of vase in this room, right? There isn't? Oh, the fuck isn't there? We can't even use the bed. Well then. It's really slow here during the afternoon. The day goes by really fast if you just sit around here. I will want to get tips once I have been at every location. But I'm guessing that I do want tips for this one. Vase? Okay. Hey, youngsters. What can we do for you? We're mercenaries hired by this town. You better not mess with us. Plus, we graduated from Garden, you know? Huh? You're Garden students too? You're actually a seed? Huh. So that makes you our junior. Keep up the good work. Listen, that's what he says, but actually we didn't graduate. We kinda quit. You know, we're dropouts. But protecting a small town like this was actually a good choice for us. The mercenary life is quite nice. The pay is good with room and board. But there's an undercover figure that helps this town out. What if this person has some kind of sentimental attachment to this place? Oh, we can't go on the grass, of course. I'm a customer, probably, maybe. Let me get some extra status effect curing things. I mean, we have a sooner, but... Hey, what else am I gonna spend the money on? Okay, that leaves the town. So I found 2 pieces. Tell me first how many there are. Four. Okay, that's pretty much what I anticipated. I'm gonna ask some yes or no questions before I get actual... I want to get actual tips. Is there one in Rain's house? And is there one in the mansion? Those would be my guesses. Where the other 2 are. Is that chocobos? It's a chocobo crossing. It's literally just one chocobo crossing. Hello. God, I love chocobos. I could also see it with her, but I feel like I checked. No, wait, we already got one from her. Right. Mansion, yes. Not at her house. Hotel? I feel like it has to be something... Really? Is it outside? It has to be something like noteworthy, I feel like. I've seen the wearer. The wearer? Is it the chocobo? Yeah, okay. Of course it's the chocobo. Okay, please tell me I don't have to play someone in cards for this chart. Okay. Like I can't go in any doors. I'm just mashing the interact button now. It's in this room. Well, I better hope it is, because this is the only room that I can go into. This strikes me as weird. I don't know what this is. But I can't interact with it. I'm trying. Same with this. I mean, it's not as if there's a lot of, like, interior. I can't interact with this leg or whatever it is. Trying to interact with all the flowers. Maybe this thing? Nope. I'm trying to interact with the armor. That's like the first thing I did. Unless I'm using the run in interact button. But now I pressed them all. No, I can't interact with it. I also can't interact with his leg. That's legitimately pretty much the first thing I did in this. Remember, I went in here and I thought this was a person to talk to. And I stood here and tried to talk with this person. And nothing happened. Let me go to the chocobo first. Maybe it's the angle? I tried to assess this from every angle. Let me see. He was pretty much standing just here. He was also standing way further back. Like here or something. No, nothing. Talk to the man again. The man! Hey, Davey, good to see you. Not... I don't think you're that far off. Well, actually, I think it is a bit off. We haven't been playing this for over a year. But it's definitely like day 200 or so. There are quite a few pieces here, but we still have long ways to go. I can't. It doesn't work. Maybe it has to be the last one. Let me get the chocobo. Yeah, it's definitely the trivia breaks that makes this take long and not me skipping out on half my streams. The guide got that one first? I have no idea how. I legitimately tried to interact with this freaking thing as much as I can. I pressed like every single button. Do I have greens? I thought I saw like green every chocobo related, but I can't use it. Do I have to catch this chocobo? Whoa! That was not what I expected. I'm fine, thanks for asking, Davey. Poor little guy. I mean, he's running around fine afterwards. So now I only need to get the one from the armor that I can't interact with. Send me another pig. I'm pretty sure I would have seen that. Yeah, understandable. Chocobo abuse is an actual problem, and we don't stand for it here on the Kyaruben Twitch channel. Yeah, it's not here. I'm pressing like every conceivable button. All we need is one more vase piece. I know, right? If only it would be somewhere around here. No, nothing. Examine. I don't have more buttons that I can do. Well, I guess we have to abandon this side quest. I mean, maybe I'm doing something like very obviously wrong, but I have no idea. Ah, why? See, that's something that I would have never thought to do. So sometimes it's just how you do things. No, not junction. Why can't I switch member? I have no idea if the remaster fixes that. Why can't I switch members? Do I have to be on the world map for that? Thank you, 17-year-old forum post. There we go. The thing is, if there was... It can almost drink a liquor. That forum post. The thing is, there's legitimately nothing for me to... I don't mind character-specific interactions. It's just that I have no inkling as to what Irvine or Kistis have to do with this suit of armor. So it's not... There's no clue. Yeah, it works. Have you seen my feet? Quit joking around, Irvine. Hey, I didn't say anything. Don't scare me like that. Ah. That's actually kind of... A chickobo. Oh, because it's a chick. I like it. Trivia has a worth and you don't give it away freely. That's... You're goddamn right. And I got you everything. Wait, we have all the pieces. Thank you, oh kind young ones. Here's a little thank you. Make use of it during your travels. A holy stone. Oh. That's not even remotely worth the effort. I thought you get something cool, or maybe some cool lore. You just get a fucking consumable. That's like what? That has to be like one of the most cryptic consumables to get. Yeah, not that big of a fan. Let me get something new to drink. I'll be right back. By the way, we've been streaming for like over 40 minutes. And we only saw 2 UFOs and found a vase. Or vase. I've been saying vase this entire time and now I say vase. I don't know why. Right, we got this one. We did more than last time. You know what? You're not wrong. Sadly, in this case, sadly, you are not wrong. I also think we didn't save after we saw the one in the desert, so we have to go find that one again. Also, I did figure out, by the way, because I did look it up, just to see some strategies, I did figure out why we, why I didn't kill Cactuar. It's not a timing, I mean, it kinda is a timing thing, when I'm going so much of the wrong way. It is a timing thing, but it's more than that, because he tries to run away once he has 5% or less HP. And when he falls under 2% but doesn't die, he runs away. So you have to do at least the last 2% of his HP in one hit. And that's what I didn't do. Because I didn't know it, I just tried to do as much like damage as possible, which included a lot of auto attacks. This is... Opening a Dr. Pepper Zero is like... diffusing a bomb. I swear this is the fizziest drink in existence. The second vase. I've been saying vase the entire time. So yeah, I do pronounce most things in a British way. Not all of them. I do have a weird mixture of British English and American English. But generally, I pronounce more things British. And I write pretty much all things in the British way, like with the OU. Just a regular Dr. Pepper? Well, any Dr. Pepper is good. Capital, dear boy. I talked before about how I sometimes use the American English word and the British English word for different things. Like my prime example is I use ass for the body part, but I use arse to curse. Because in generally I do tend to go like pretty British when I curse. Like fucking bastard. I don't know why, it sounds wrong in all the right ways, if you know what I mean. Tushy? No. No. Oh, what's the Yiddish one? Tuchus. Tuchus. I think that's correct. Could be wrong about it though. I always click so fast. Was that Ifrit? It sure wasn't. Who was it? Who was just done learning something? It was a short word, right? No, it was Leviathan. From your Simpsons Yiddish. Like the only... Yiddish has multiple different forms, and I can't speak any of them, of course. Right, Krusty's dad uses a lot of Yiddish. But I do have some... Oh, I think I need to be on the other side of the peninsula. Like, there are some songs, specifically one that's like an old Yiddish workers song. Or I guess unemployed song. That I love and that I actually was able... I haven't done it in a while, but I knew it without looking at the text, and I could sing it because it uses a type of Yiddish that's very close to German. Which Yiddish doesn't have to be. I already skipped over it as well. Who the fuck was that? I should really learn my lesson. Because this is also something that I let slip. Now it was Ifrit, okay. I should have put more attention on what the Guardian Forces actually learn. That looks good. Nope, it looks bad. Ow. These are punk rock chocobos. Paying attention so 17 years ago. What was 17 years ago that made us suddenly stop paying attention? What year even was 17 years ago? 2008? Right? The tip from that random guy. That does make sense. Alexander. This time I paid attention. Yeah, but this is a good idea. GFHP is definitely a factor. Wait, is that not where the screenshot is? Wait a second. I think he's over there. I think he's there. Is he? He is. Yeah, I only have like this small of a screenshot with this small of a map. Basically, I have the size of my minimap there, but it's the screenshot of the gameplay. And then I have to figure out from... Yeah, there it is. From the map in his right-hand corner. Where it is. I don't even know what that is. Did you just have a twig? Okay. Now we go to the desert because, again, I'm pretty sure that I didn't save after that one. And thankfully for that one, I don't even need the guide. Well, maybe I do, because... There we go. I was about to not be sure. Is this... How do I get the camera further down? Hello? There we go. I have no idea what you're referencing right now. You clickbait for me. I don't even have to clickbait myself, I guess. What the fuck is that? We've seen this one before. The sand snake. Oh yeah, we should also check if we can draw something. Throw a tornado quake. I guess we don't use any of that right now. No, not more sex trivia. No one wants that, especially not me. I guess this also gives like some levels, whatever those offer me in this game. And at least like levels for the Guardian Forces, right? What's my least favorite game? There are lots of games that I don't like. There are lots of terrible games. Make a special sex trivia category for 15 million channel points. That reminds me of... Okay, what was it? Cult of the Lamb. Where they were like, if we sell 1 million copies, we will put sex in the game. And they did. Quetzalcoatl, Carbuncle. Okay. What's my least favorite game? It would just be easy to pick like a game that's very obviously like badly made. So I don't think that's useful. Instead, it's rather, there are a type of games that I just don't like and don't get at all, like the FIFA games, for example, or most racing games. But I feel like the one that's my least favorite, or is in the category of least favorite, would be one that I was looking forward to, that had a legitimate chance of grabbing me, and just really disappointed me. But right now, I can't think of one. Good job, Renoa. Good job, me. Well, okay, it worked. Right now, I'm trying to think about it. Cerberus. Like, what's a game that I was really looking forward to, but then just didn't like at all? Game that I regret having played. I think all games that I would have regretted, I didn't play for long. And I don't think I regret any game that I finished, or even like put some time into, because even if it's not that good, it's an experience, right? I guess one that would qualify, but it's not something that I really look forward to. But it was the first game that I bought in early access. I forgot the name. It was like a city building game. The gist was basically you build a JRPG town, right? Where you offer stuff for JRPG heroes. And it was abandoned. Like the developer just stopped, which is a real issue with early access. And it was very early on in early access. Not just the game, but the concept of early access games didn't exist for that long yet. And it did definitely, it left a really bad taste in my mouth. And I since have, I haven't stopped buying early access, but I bought very little. Only when I when I read that the game is in an enjoyable finished state already, or when it's a developer that does have has gathered some trust. Like, for example, literally yesterday, Moiroi Games released Ethermancer into early access. And I bought it day one because I've been looking forward to that game for a long time. And that wouldn't have been enough for me to buy it. But Moiroi have gathered a lot of goodwill from me because of their communication on socials, especially on Blue Sky, and just by the merit of their first game, Monster Sanctuary, being just so good. Brothers Pandemona Alexander. Brothers Pandemona Alexander. Brothers Pandemona Alexander. Brothers Pandemona Alexander. Brothers. HP bonus at level up. Nah, we need to do the junctions first. Yeah, HP though. GF HP. Yeah, that's a big one. I can't really think of one that I really like regretted playing. Oh, did I just get off? Yeah, okay. No, I was too slow. Yeah, Watch Dogs. The thing is, I never bought Watch Dogs. It would have been something that I liked, but then because of not wanting to support the publisher. I mean, I was a huge Blizzard fan. This is not a secret. And I haven't bought a single Blizzard game since 2011. Because I don't like their policies and I don't like their design choices. 2011, I think, was when the first StarCraft 2 part came out, Wings of Liberty. I played Wings of Liberty, but I haven't played a single Blizzard game after that. Which is definitely something that I really fell off on, because Blizzard was like my teen years. Almost single-handedly. Like, almost more than Nintendo. Probably more than Nintendo, actually, if we just count my teenager years. I was super into StarCraft. Warcraft 3 was the game we played on every single LAN party. Diablo 2, I played a lot. And of course, World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft was my life for like 5 years. I guess, actually, you know what? There are two games that come to mind. That I've been disappointed by. And it's because the games started great, but then turned bad. And that's something that does disappoint me. The first, and it's not even that the gameplay turned bad, it's Wildstar. Wildstar was an MMO that I was so looking forward to. I loved the art style, I loved the setting, I loved the combat. It was really challenging in high-level play. And I loved the dungeons, and that was its downfall, because no one played it. And it went free to play, like, very quickly. But even that did not save it. So they just shut it down. You can't even play it. Like, there are so many shitty MMOs that are being kept on live support as, like, free to play to just squish a little bit more money out of it. Wildstar didn't even get that luxury. They just killed it. And the other one, it's also an MMO. It's Star Wars: The Old Republic, which I played on release. And I loved the Old Republic Star Wars setting. It's so cool. I love it so much. And it had very, like, classic tap targeting gameplay, which I'm a fan of. Alright, Davey. Thank you so much for dropping by. Appreciate it as usual. Hope you have a good one. Shiva Leviathan Pandemona. And it went well. Like, the game had a good player base, and then they, because it's EA, what was the third one? Siren? No, Siren's done. Carbuncle? No. Leviathan. Right, Leviathan. Am I in the right part of the desert? I think I am. He's, like, somewhere in the desert. And I think we saw it pretty close to the edge the last time. Maybe I have saved after it. And you know what? I should probably check that. Should probably check if I have already done that and can do the next part. They made it free to play with the first, like, add-on. And immediately the game that had a really cool community got worse. It's a total carbuncle. And that was a damn shame. And now I got the itch to go back a while ago. And that was a mistake. Because they really... I got this one first, but I don't think I saved after it. That's why I came back. But maybe I did. Let's check the end location. The thing is, the thing that was advertised back then is still great. It's the singular, like, pretty much single player story. But they turned down the difficulty so much. Like, there aren't any skill trees anymore. It's just a skill line, so there's no decisions. You can do, except for, like, the hardcore versions of the dungeons, you can pretty much do solo. Or with no tank or no healer. Because they even give you a really powerful robot. So you basically run through it on autopilot. And I dislike all of those choices so much. It's like this prevailing MMO design philosophy that has permeated the entire scene for, like, almost 15 years at this point. That everything has to be accessible to every person, even when they play solo in an MMO. And every character has to be good at every single thing. And I hate it so much. I hate it so much. There are games that kinda do, like, a middle ground. Like, I do love The Elder Scrolls Online. But The Elder Scrolls Online, A, it gives you a fuck ton of build options. Like, it's actually complicated to build a character in that game. And also the dungeons, even the normal dungeons take some effort, at least in the beginning. And the hardcore dungeons are legitimately challenging, especially the DLC ones. So yeah, you can do it differently, even in today's age. But I also haven't played Elder Scrolls Online in like 2 years, so who knows how that game's now. Let's see, where do I need to go? Okay. I still think this world looks like a pterodactyl. Like a fossilized flying dinosaur. Right? I think it does. Lord of the Rings Online, yeah, I never played that for long. But I mean, that also has obviously a great setting. He landed somewhere here. Wait, where did he land? Land on top of the canyon. I mean, here? That's a cockatrice. Is that a cockatrice? Do you not have more? What do we get from you that I haven't seen yet? Brakes, of course. Other people ever find that? I have no idea. Don't you petrify? Oh, she didn't even get HP because she was petrified. First I was afraid, I was petrified. I don't know how that song goes. Let's see. It's so hard to see the actual location. From the screenshot. I think... He is on this... He's here. Right? No? I don't know how much it matters. Is he here? I don't know how precise you have to be if you can do it only on like one of these. It's definitely not this one. At least not when I'm going after the screenshot. That's probably this one. Hello? There you go. No, that's also wrong. Let's just run around, see what we encounter. People had a lot of time back then, and not as many games, usually. But also... Hi, cockatrices. Also, there were guides. There were official strategy guides. That was definitely part of how some companies made extra money. Or hint hotlines. There were? Oh yeah. Absolutely. Oh, this is actually pretty quick. So, I hope this kills. Otherwise, I'm dead. Because I made the wrong choice. I do have a bunch of strategy guides. From my childhood. I love those things. Even just having a big, pretty much a big version of the booklet. And, oh well, that didn't kill at all. Well. Okay, thanks for kicking. Well, I'm done. Nope, he used it on the wrong person, but I used Asuna on the wrong person, so... Because why would I not use it on myself? Thank you, Rinoa. Well, it seems he has it out for Zell. He doesn't like man. He really is a dick. Or you could say a cock. Because it's a cockatrice. Now on which frickin' canyon thingamabob is this guy? Why is this so hard to find? Is it? Like this guide that I have open, he really did not do a good job at getting screenshots. I think it's here. I think it's here. Yeah, but I can't be in the forest. I also need to get some spells off. I almost said Cloud. The Final Fantasy VIII fans will never let me live that down. Of Squall, because I guess his magic's also full. Yeah, it is. It really is. Like, we don't need float. Does anyone have float? Meltdown. I know that Rinoa has Meltdown. So now we have to Pain 1. I think Rinoa. Well, Rinoa has 100 sleep. You have sleep. Where's Flare? Rinoa has Flare. Okay. I think it's this. Okay, yeah, this is where the screenshot is. Like, very, very sure. Well, somewhat sure, actually. Like, on the... Okay, it's... seems to be like on the exact point. Thank you for looking all those things up, by the way. Makes it easier to find these very specific things. Like, on the one hand, I don't like spoiling myself, but on the other hand, I was never one that shied away from looking things up when I got too stuck. And that... that is something that is more... Like, I have less tolerance when I'm streaming, because I want to get... I don't want to be stuck too long with the same thing. It's like, it's right on the tip. Right? It's so hard to see. So it's this. I only turned around. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Hi. Do you have something to draw? Damn me. Do you have something to mug? Has nothing. Jesus Christ. Okay. I should also use these items, right? There we go. It is really cute. Now the thing is that, according to what I've read, there are two ways of handling this. I could give it 5 elixirs, and it gives me the card. Which, why would I do that? Or I can kill it and get auto haste for a character. Which sounds better. No, I've given up on the card game. The random rule has soured me on the card game. Hi. Elixir, please. God damn it, it's cute. Sorry, mate. It took 1 hit. No one saw that, right? I do feel bad about it. But I did get auto haste. Which is pretty cool. Right? Yep. He's making clipping sounds. What is a good thing to put on evade? float gives something? HP 80%, that's really good. Okay, you... Like, we have 80% ice. Let's do this, because I know I should do it for the Cactuar. Oh. What's Mad Rush again? Use Haste, Berserk, Protect on all. I don't like Berserk. X plus 40. Let's get rid of the strength bonus to get auto haste. I mean, we did just kill an alien for it. Should at least have the decency of using it. I'm so sorry. Where do I have sleep junction to? I have sleep junction to something. All right. Status attack. Oh, right. So I do bio status effect now? It was. I do feel bad. Don't make me feel more bad. What can I put here? Stop. Slow. Trivia would make you consider it. No. If you can pawn off your love for small creatures for trivia, then it wasn't real to begin with. Okay, but hey, we did one thing and we completed one thing. That's more than last time. And the next thing we're doing is actually also something that we haven't even attempted yet. Oh, little like, yeah, that's a cute idea. The little Pusheen pictures. You know what? You know what? I know that's... Oh, hi, Garden. Haven't seen you in a while. I know that's what you not intended, but you could also make the portrait for your Pathfinder character look like Pusheen. Where is it? Remember this thing? You had been considering that? I know you so well. Remember that weird thing? Where there was an immediate countdown? We're trying that now. Actually, we're not trying that now because I'll take a quick bathroom break. Afterwards, we try it. I'll be right back. Oh my god, I come back and there are so many quotes. What even are those? Oh, it's the very bad dragon one. Yeah. When did I say... You know what? The thing is, I immediately realized that I didn't say Jesus fucking Christ asshole bastard. I said asshole bastard because, again, when I curse, I do tend to become more British in my pronunciation. And apparently I just said Jesus fucking Christ asshole bastard. And I don't remember when. Okay. We saved, right? I did save also. Here. I learned my lesson. Let's try. Let's see. Oh, we got money. It is a good quote. The thing is, I am Odin. Right, this should have immediately tipped me off the countdown. Because this is like a classic thing. Oh, can't go through there. For Final Fantasy games. Multiple Final Fantasy games do this, where you have a limited time to defeat Odin. Oh, it's a fight, okay. And also, this is where the Tonberries are! Mark the Tonberry! Everyone's grudge. That's new. It used to only stab you. Okay, that's not too bad, actually. We did. There it goes, slowly marching towards you. Actually, again, that's a bad idea. Guardian forces take too long. The cutscene takes too long. Why did I do that? The time ticks during the cutscenes. I forgot about that. Well, that's why we saved beforehand. I mean, usually, and I do say usually, because I don't know how it is in this game. If we don't reach, if we fail to get Odin before the time runs off, we usually just get another chance. Like, I would be very surprised if this was a one-try thing, but if it is, that's why we saved before. Because I'm wasting like a minute watching Leviathan. What do you have? Death. The thing is, I should probably look how much HP this thing has, because they do tend to be incredibly tanky. It's the Tiny Cuties Must Die stream. Yeah, well, I mean, this thing will fuck me up if it reaches me. We're slow. Should have done that way earlier. It will do so very adorably, yeah. Well, that missed. It being so close fucks up my timing. There we go. A chef's knife. Of course, it's another one. No, these are not friends. They look like friends, but they're not. I stole his knife! What do you got there? A knife! No! No, we're not doing that again. We're not doing the friend. Oh, I guess when all of them attack, he does the grudge. Wasting time, mainly. Oh, and there he just killed me, because I guess this time it did a lot of damage. Life. How do you react to flare? Just asking. Well, could have been better. God damn it, the timing. This perspective actually makes it difficult to difficult to gauge how far he is away. Oh fuck, I always click too fast. God damn it. Let's see if death works. Nope. Uh-oh, he's super close. There we go. This time I paid attention. No, I don't kill Koroks. You can't even kill them. I drop stones on their heads, though. Uh-oh. Yep. Stab. Oh my god. Stop. No. It didn't kill, surprisingly. Yeah, the dog, who doesn't do a lot of damage. Fuck. Fuck. I need to pay more attention to the limit break. There we go. Stop celebrating, the time's ticking. To him who doth vanquish me, okay. That's something coming. Zell now has so much HP. It's actually obscene. $6,000 HP. Grand powers, something, something, something. Okay. Oh, that's a ladder. Chaos is not bad. Chaos is a ladder. Come hither, knight errant, and test thy prowess. Okay. There's a draw point for something. I don't know what part of that you're questioning. Something happened, I guess? Well. Oh, the portal's on now. Or at least there's like a button. I have no idea how to get to the draw point, but I think we will be able to explore this without a time limit. Or maybe now we get past the draw point. Well, no, we're going above it. What is this? There's so much shit in this dungeon. And you have so little time. What are you? You're not a Tonberry. Blind zombie stop death. I need to scan this thing. I have no idea what that is. Forbidden undead soldier, not afraid of death. Its death blow kills enemies with one hit. Okay. But it doesn't have a lot of HP. It has like 10,000. And it only has like 4,000 gone now. I could also really use better weapons for my other characters. But I would need to look up where to grind the materials. Can you die now? There we go. Surely we don't need those later on. Well, I mean, most of the time we don't attack physically, except for with Squall. Two knights, but one victor. The heavens shall decide. Well, if the heavens would let me. Is it this? It does not have a left eye. Statue has a right eye. How do I get to the other statue? It was here. How do I get up there? Oh, there's a... There we go. I hope it doesn't matter which statue we put the eyes into. Yes, take your time. Or do I have to take both out? Put the right eye in. Oh. Put the left eye in. Leave as is. $80,000. What the fuck is this? What do you mean I have to put in a code? I don't know the code. How the fuck am I supposed to do this? Code error? Okay, yeah, now there's no way I will be able to do it. Where was the code? Hello, Blob. Do you split? The other statue, of course. Well, by now I definitely don't have enough time, so I guess we'll see if we can just try again. Yeah, that makes sense. That's how I would do it as well. The thing is, I'm very sure I can't kill him in time. And if I'm in fight with him, he will probably kill me. So you know what? Let's not even attempt. It's not worth it. Let's just fight some randos for the rest of the time. And see what happens. But try the statue with the eyes. Well, I mean, why would I? If it gives me a code that I can't use this try. For funsies. I don't think I'm making it in time, actually. I feel like this is something that you don't get the first time, unless you're really lucky. Silence? I kill you? 2008 memes? Yeah, exactly. Like, I saw the eye in this statue when I went past it. I just didn't see the ladder. So I wasn't sure how to get up there. So that's why I continued on. Thy doom is near, it says, however. That does not inspire confidence, though, but we'll see. Again, I saved, just in case. Let's see. Take me, Odin! Heavens hath decreed. Okay, I perish by my sword. Okay, we get to try again. I'm pretty sure we don't have our level ups and stuff now. Well, maybe, actually. I'm not sure. Okay, let's actually junction Bio off of Renoa. She just doesn't do a lot of damage. Like a lot of enemies are just immune to Bio. Let's see. Which bed is his Dawn? That's always a good question. My blue heaven, it says on the thing. The sign. Couldn't think of the word for sign. Hi, Thornberry. Struck first? That's not good. He's so freaking cute and so freaking deadly. I mean, this thing is kinda Baby Odin. Because he likes to one-shot you as well. Like, lore-wise? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I could really use some better weapons for these two. Like, maybe it's also a stat thing. Timing's all off now. But it's just shocking how little damage they do compared to Squall. Moody was some channel points in. For a good cause, you're the good cause. How would I invest channel points in you? Like, what would that entail? just give them to you. I can't just give you channel points. There's like an economy. I have infinite channel points. I can't just give those away. I'm pretty much like the Federal Reserve. I can't just give away money. Greedy bastard. Excuse me. You come into my apartment tomorrow. Oh. Why, thank you, Odin. For not having done away with my progress. Fucking back attacked. Death? Don't death squall. Okay, I don't... Renoa's irrelevant right now. Sorry to say. I will not gift you channel points. Should I tell you a secret? You're a moderator. You can just give yourself channel points. I'm pretty sure you can. That's not the same. I wanted... Okay, at least in the menu, the time's not running, I think. Phoenix down. Potion. I don't know the command. It's probably like something like add points. Whoop! I set yours to 100, I think. That's what you get for making me do stuff that I haven't done before. Did you get 100 extra? I don't know what I just did. It's probably not channel points. It's probably some internal thing for stream elements, which I never use. So you probably have like 100 fake stream elements points now. I can't just do it on the fly. But since he didn't, I thought my progress would reset, so it actually would have made sense to take the eyes to the top. I didn't expect him to leave my progress intact. Well, you didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me that he wouldn't reset my progress. You didn't not tell me. That is correct. Let me just... You know what? It's your job. Write down the code. Hello, sir. Can you write the code in the chat, please? Thank you. Let me just drink something. With points. I mean, I hope that I will have like maybe 10 minutes for Odin. That would be really good. I hope. I have no idea how much HP Odin has. Get up there. And now jump one by one, just waste my fucking time. Nice little hops. Nice little hops. Hello. Okay, 5, 2. I said 2. 4, 8, 9. Code accepted. Of course, now you give me a freaking fight, you bastard game. Oh, it's one of these. Hello. Thank you. One Shiva basically did the trick last time. Can I run from fights? You know what? I think you can. I just don't know how. It's probably just pressing both shoulder buttons again. Or maybe you need to maybe you need to have a specific run command, but I don't think you do. How did you live? Stingy bastard. Well, again, I think 10 minutes is fine for Odin. I hope he's just inside here. L1 plus R1. Okay, yeah. Good to know. We have no time to celebrate. Freaking hops. Infuriating. Infuriating little thing. Hi, Odin. Excellent. Prepare thyself. The weak shall perish, the strong shall triumph. Prevail over my sword and I shall grant it to thee. Oh my god, it's in your freaking dialogue. The countdown still ticks down. Bastard. Now this is definitely something to scan. How much do you have? 16,000, that's not a lot. That's not a lot at all. We can even like draw some magic. At least he doesn't dialogue longer. Get out of there! Excuse me. Like that's 14,000, 13,000, very roughly. 12,000. What do you have? You have triple. Like 11,000. 10,000. We should all get triple. 9,000. Oh, a lucky junction scroll. Let's now just draw. Until, like, we have 4 minutes left or so. I also learned that your magic skill decides your chance for drawing a higher number of spells. Which explains why Zell's usually pretty shit at it. I mean, I think triple is probably pretty good as like a junction thing as well, right? I think all of these like status things give pretty high stats. Don't make him do hard things. I know, he's my special boy and he deserves all the treats he gets. Nope. Menuing is hard. La la la, menuing is hard. Nope, not cast. I think we got a good amount. Like, obviously, I would prefer every single one to have a maximum. But I don't want to risk not giving this, winning this. Oh, see, okay. You already are full. What's my least favorite fighting style? In context? What do you mean fighting style? Like martial arts? Nice, you also. Fighting style in the sense of like what my character can do, or fighting system in the way that you play the game. For example, the like active time battle system here. Yes. It's not an answer. Okay, that was it. Nice. Odin's card. 20 AP. Thou art strong, mortals. I shall grant thee my powers. Call upon me in times of trouble, and make it double. I guess the style of the character. I mean, I do like to play casters. You know that. If you want to count that as, like, a fighting style. I do really like to... What can we do with triple? I do... Gives even more HP than... It gives so much good things. Holy shit. Okay, we can't junction it here. We can only junction it. What is hit? Is that hit chance? Can you look that up? What is the hit stat? I do also like characters that use like a spear. You could show me tomorrow what hit is. I think you had that backwards. Least favorite. I hate dual wield. Always have. I don't like a character that has two one-handed weapons. I think it's stupid. He doesn't have a speed thing yet. I'm gonna put it in here. I don't know what that is. And someone won't tell me. Hey, Sparky. What of the many things that I said offended you? Oh, the dual wield thing. Yeah, okay. Hit? Yeah, what is hit junction? Oh my god, that's so much. It's also way better than haste on this. Accuracy. I don't really care for accuracy, to be completely honest. That's better there. That's better there. See, I do need to pay some attention to stuff. Oh. I never cared. It's more accurate to say that I never cared for dual wield. It's always my least favorite thing to pick. I do prefer those lame ass weapons. I can't even argue against it. The thing is, there is exactly one character that I've played that that was a dual wield character. It was in World of Warcraft when they gave you when they introduced the Death Knight. And I really wanted to play Death Knight, and at least in the beginning, they did not... Yeah, okay, for that. They did not... The tank build had to be dual-wielded swords. Basically, the Death Knight... It's been a while, so I might get things wrong. But basically, the Death Knight... had two playstyles, either two-handed weapon or two one-handed weapons. And in the beginning, before they changed it, before they gave you a rune to put into your two-handed weapon that was better than the one you could put into two one-handed weapons, the tank playstyle was two one-handed weapons because you could use the tank runes 2 times. That's the simple reason. the Death Knight put runes on his equipment, like specifically his weapons, and there was just one tank rune, and if you had 2 weapons, you could have it 2 times. And that's the only reason. But later on, they gave you a weapon, like a rune that was really good that you could put on 2-handed weapons, and I think it was still worse for tanking, but I switched because I like the style more. Okay, I want to do one thing more. I know it's already, like, pretty late for me, but I want to do one more thing. Let me take a quick little bathroom break, and then we hopefully get another Guardian Force this stream. I'll be right back. Being on fire. We'll see. I will actually save in the emulator just because I really don't want to do that again. There we go. Now there is another thing we can do here. Yeah, that's something he would say. That's also something that Koma would say. He definitely calls me Bayon. Sometimes, at least. By the way, we can just use... I just realized that it's not even that difficult to get to the draw point. You just take this ladder. Which, as we know, is chaos. I don't know why. It's like the quote, chaos isn't a pit, chaos is a ladder. I always say it with like a insanely over-the-top Sean Connery accent. I don't really care for Arrow. But hey, we know. And I don't know why. That's definitely not how it's said in the show. I mean, he kind of says ladder with like an ah sound at the end. And I think that's where it comes from, because I always say chaos isn't a pit, chaos is a ladder. But I don't know why or when that happened. Gods. I don't know why I am like suddenly thinking of Game of Thrones. But I a couple of months ago, I think I posted on Blue Sky something that I also haven't thought about for years, that if I weren't straight, you 100 times would believe that I would use my best Robert Baratheon impression to regularly say, "Gods, I was gay then." But I'm not, so I can't really do that, which is a damn shame. I just hope all of the queer people that I know will just pick up and start doing it. I just want to spread the word. I can't do everything. That is pretty much what being straight means. I could always transition. Nah. I'm very confident in my gender identity. I'm the freaking white toast of people out there. I am the proverbial straight white cis male. Now just wait a couple of years and I can add old to that stereotypical title as well. I will be all the cliches. You do. You absolutely can keep all of the parts when you transition. And you can also get rid of them. And I guess you can also get rid of parts of them that I don't really know. I mean, it really depends on... Probably not in like a... You probably need to have some like horizontal symmetry. What the fuck am I talking about? Just I always get the suspicion that when you only have one testicle, you lose your balance. Like you somehow... You have a... You then... Because you don't have the same weight, right? So you have your walk becomes slanted. We're back at balls. Yes! Finally. Back to the good old times of the stream. Basically, we're now just going to keep killing Tonberries. So... This might take a while. Why is half of the map missing? Like a lot of that was floating. I will probably also check what I need to do to get at least some better weapons for these two. Like they're lagging sorely behind. Like pretty much an embarrassing amount. Hi, Tonberry. That's such a cool design, right? Tonberry is like one of the best enemy designs. Yep, that does a lot of damage when it hits me. Yeah, well, lizard, but with a knife. Fuck, I missed the freaking limit break again every single time. Cause I'm an idiot. But, Tonberry also has a lantern. And a nice little code. The thing is, I can never recreate my first reaction to seeing a Tonberry unspoiled. It was in Final Fantasy V. Has to be, right? That's the first game they're in. And obviously that's like a 16-bit pixel game. And this little, like, turtle man with a knife legitimately instilled dread in me. Like a type of dread that I can't recreate. Because I legitimately didn't know what would happen. And this thing that looks so freaking cute, not dying because it has an insane amount of HP and slowly creeping forward. And then eventually one-shotting my strongest party member. Boy, that was an experience. Because I didn't kill it the second time as well, so I had to watch again, this time knowing what would happen. This little thing. Also, what the fuck is this? Why are we seeing this for the first time? This little thing creeping ever slowly forward. And then eventually stabbing the second character. T-shirt idea, Thornberry with the captain, if not friend, why friend-shaped? I'd wear that. I would in general wear like a Thornberry shirt. I dislike that you make that a quote. Like, I rarely do. But this time I did. I mean, Thornberry is also a really, like, just like the little tiniest, cutest Thornberry as a tattoo, that's also a cool idea. You know what? This time I didn't even think about the possibility that you would make it a quote. Alright, we don't have, like, a timing thing, so I can use Guardian Forces again. Oh, my man, please! Oh. Uh-oh. That will hurt. Because I think it's based on the amount of damage you do, yeah. Hey, buddy, come back. Kinda need you again. So apparently we have to kill roughly 20 of these. I need to pay more attention. Stop doing that. Just keep walking, my man. Yeah, goodbye. I just keep clicking, forgetting that limit breaks are a thing in this game. Yoink. That was quite a bit, good sir. Rah. This time I vaguely paid attention. Well, I missed the first one. Okay, well, it was still enough. You don't really get a lot from them, is also the thing. And that's often the case, I feel like, in this game. In Final Fantasy. Like, taunt berries don't really give you anything. Oh, money. They do not... I mean, they could have, like, a little coat pocket. Filled with gold. Oh, we surprised the poor bastard. Don't scare him. I won't. I'm killing him. Well, he's probably going to kill me now. I mean, that's actually kinda good for the fight, because it puts me in, like, limit break range. And I feel like because of the things we're doing now, and maybe including better weapons, and also me not being an idiot and doing auto-junction the entire time, that means next time we could go for the Cactuar and Bahamut again. Because again, apparently some things aren't available on Disc 4. And I don't want to miss out on those. Like, I don't mind generally missing out on stuff if I'm not aware it's there. I don't need to be a completionist. But since we already started it and failed, I don't want to just leave it and not do it. Thornberry, please. Sparky sent me a link to a YouTube channel that has all of Mystic Knights of Tir na Nog archived. Which is wild to me. Is that good? You know what? I don't have an answer for that. It's the English... it's the English audio synced to German videotape. It's not. I used to watch that as a kid. But I legitimately don't remember anything except for its... Fantasy Power Rangers. And the... Oh, it's way more now. And I fucked up the last one. It's Fantasy Power Rangers, and the theme song, at least, which apparently only is the theme song for the German version, is amazing. I will definitely not watch it in its entirety. I don't think I'm ready for that. What if Power Rangers was a TTRPG party? I mean, that does sound like a cool concept. But I know it's gonna be insanely campy. But I will probably watch a few episodes, just for nostalgia. But I don't think I can watch the entire thing. I don't know why it never occurred to me that of course, like at least a lot of other countries, I don't know if maybe in some countries they also used the Kelly family theme song, but of course in a lot of countries they wouldn't use it because the Kelly family isn't a thing. In, like, I don't even know if they're a thing, like, anywhere except for Germany. But Sparky, did you see, I forgot who it was, but someone, when I posted it on Blue Sky, the theme song, someone responded with the Italian theme song, which was also a vibe. What? Yeah, you need to check it out. The Italian one, that was also, I was not prepared for that. Like, I love when these old TV shows that you watched as a kid because, I mean, they were just on. Come back into memory. Like, last time I talked about Mummies Alive, which I also legitimately don't know anything about except that I did watch it as a kid. And I think I even had toys. And I did talk with a friend about it recently, and he watched something as a child that was like, it was not Street Sharks, but it was basically Street Sharks but with dinosaurs. They were like humanoid-ish, incredibly muscular dinosaurs. I forgot the name already. Like, there was so much stuff in the late 90s and early 2000s that were on for like a season because they wanted to be the next Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It is pretty good, right? It's also a very different vibe than the German one. Oh, he's really close, actually. He fell! What the fuck? He fell! Oh no! That was like the cutest fucking thing. What the fuck? Why do they make them so dangerous with a knife? With a little stabby knife. This is also a thing, by the way. So we have to kill, like, apparently around 20. And they don't really give you anything. So who in their right mind would sit here and kill 20 tonberries? They're difficult to kill and they don't even give you anything. At least not a lot. Yeah, goodbye, Squall. A sick one. And drop. Dino Avengers, that might be it, yeah. He just had that ready, and I've never heard of it. Well, but then I countered and told him of biker mice from Mars, which he had never heard of. Which, to be fair, why would you? It's biker mice from Mars. Your heroes? I do remember that it being pretty cool for something with that ridiculous of a name. But I also don't remember anything about that, except that they were mice, muscular mice that rode bikes, and one of them had an eye patch, and one of them had like a bionic arm, possibly the same one that had the eye patch. I don't remember anything else. Like, some things just stay in your head longer than others. The furry awakening of 19's cartoons. That was the same one? Okay, good. Yeah, I mean... Speaking of furry awakenings, I mean... Gadget. Hello? I don't remember that at all. He had a metal plate on his face? I mean, I can still probably quote like half of Darkwing Duck, but for a lot of other things that I did watch a lot, I just have no recollection of. Nope. Gadget is from Rescue Rangers, yeah. And I mean, for the people not into women, what was the other one called? The pilot? Monterey Jack? Talk about daddy vibes, right? What? Next time you will tell me is that you didn't feel anything during the Sonic cartoons. I think he's called Monterey Jack in English, isn't he? I forgot the German name. I haven't thought about Rescue, like legitimately the only part of Rescue Rangers that is still like culturally relevant to me is the theme song, mainly because it's part of the superhero medley from the Grey Knights. Which Sonic cartoons? There were two, at least. What the fuck is Samurai Pizza Cats? See, the thing is, I don't even know if you just made that up. I don't think you did. No, I don't know Samurai Pizza Cats. What is Samurai Pizza Cats? It's a band? I thought it was a cartoon now. It makes more sense that it's a band. Now that it's a show? What the fuck? Don't confuse me, you two. Samurai Pizza Cats. Well, it's okay. The band is from 2021. It's a metalcore band from Castrop Rauxel. And it's named after the series. That makes more sense. What the fuck? I have never seen this. I have never seen this. It got shipped without a script and the English localization had to make it up? Hey, Coma, by the way, you get your trivia in just a second. Is that on Crunchyroll? There's a building that has a gun. It's probably not. The cool things are never on Crunchyroll. At least not on German Crunchyroll. No, I get Afro Samurai, which I've watched like 7 times. No, that's wholly unfamiliar to me. I need to check that out. You get your trivia, Coma. Do you know Samson is the German name, right? For the daddy guy. I mean, that is what I call him, I guess. Trivia for Coma. Still to this very day, even in the newest version of Civilization, which is 7, I think. The worst rank you can get at the end of a game, you get ranks that are named after, like, historical leaders. The worst rank you can get, still, and I think it has been the way since Civilization 1, is Dan Quayle. Dan Quayle was vice president under Bush 41, like George Herbert Walker Bush, the father of George W. Bush. And he's like mainly known for not being able to spell the word potato on public television. And I still think that's funny. This guy has not been relevant since like 1992. But still, 35 years later, it's the title you get. No, sorry, Sparky, you're not. Only mods are allowed to drop links. But I think... No, I'm so bad at all of this freaking chat bullshitting. Can't I allow you to post a link? I have no idea. Sorry, Sparky. Let me get back to this before I forget it. What were you gonna post? Is it like the theme song or something? Because I can't play that on stream anyway. You can send it to me on Discord. So I can listen to it after the stream. But I wouldn't... The thing is, even if it's like an old, super old anime that probably no company cares about anymore, I wouldn't want to risk playing copyrighted music. I am, in fact, a bit of a coward when it comes to that. Otherwise, I would end every single stream with the German version of the first Digimon theme, which is the best version. Yeah, I saw you send it. Thank you so much. I will check it out after the stream. Which, depending on how fast this is going, will take quite a bit of time still, because I have no idea how many of these we actually killed by now. Aha! This time I remembered. Oh. Getting pretty close, though. Getting a little too close for comfort for me. Yeah, and officially, dear ladies and gentlemen, and as Will Wood once said, neither both are in-betweeners. Well, this is my first like 3-hour stream in quite a while. I will actually leave Squall in limit break range. Has anyone counted? Because I sure didn't. Well, and there he goes. No, I actually specifically don't want my viewers to pay attention. I don't want to be a burden. There's no homework. There's no forced labor in my streams. It's actually a detriment if you pay attention. Because then you just get... then you just hear what I say, and, I mean... Just, like, an hour ago, less than an hour ago, I said that you... If you lose one testicle, you can't walk straight anymore, so it's probably better if you don't pay attention, actually. When did I say that? It's like, okay, it's like 3 weeks ago. I don't remember that at all. I don't even remember the context. You pay attention when it's important, yeah? When there's something that you can exploit for clips. For clips and quotes. Well, I fucked up 2 of those. The quote and clips hearing. Damn. Did I cross out Coma's trivia? I did. Good. Goodbye, sweet Thornberry. Godspeed. No, I don't want another. Please. More Thornberries. Hello? Oh, I was just stuck on the corner there. Hi? Hello? Anyone? There we go. That was bad. As it's the custom, and he already dies. The grudge is pretty annoying. That makes it more annoying than it needs to be. Now watch me do this, and then just die anyway. To what I'm trying to accomplish here. It's very close. I will already get my freaking notepad back to me. What did I even write here? I think that's something you know, but it's the trivia I have. So I already have it prepared. I guess it's like the more often you do Squad's Limit Break, the more hits you can do. Because we can definitely do more than the like 5 hits or whatever it was now. Why was that in German? Believe me, I know the feeling. Sometimes it just slips through. There is actually an old ass clip, like stream clip from me, where I get spooked. I think in Mass Effect 1 it was. And I say stuff in German, and then I just realize, oh wait, that was German. Why? What the fuck? It happens. I mean, when you mix English and German as much as we do on a regular basis, it's bound to happen. Let me heal up. Also Zell. I have no idea how much more I need. Legitimately, it could be like 2, it could be 10. Because I was not paying attention at all. 20 is quite a lot, and it is a long fight every single time. But I'm fine with like streaming another hour. And not hour, half an hour. I basically meant until the full hour. Anything past that is a little too much for me, to be completely honest. But I don't want to stop now. But like, again, legitimately, who would have done this? Who would have done this without a guide? Without a strategy guide? No one, that's who. I think it's just... I mean, I don't think you can leave. Maybe you can. The guide didn't say anything about that. Because why would you? Why would you come back? That's the question. What are we doing anyway? We're getting another Guardian Force. And to do that, we need to kill Tonberries. We need to pile them high. Was it totally you could see people getting it by accident? I actually don't, because there's nothing really else to do here. And to encounter 20 when you're just looting this place, that's a lot. That is a lot. I don't think most people will get 20 Tonberry encounters. Maybe people did want a ton of berries. I mean, it would be different if these guys were like good for farming, right? If they gave a lot of XP or desirable items or AP like the Cactuars, but they don't. They give like jack shit. They give 1 AP, no XP, and their freaking knife, which I now have like 17. I have the power. Let me look it up again. What was it? Defeating around 20 tonberries. The exact number is somewhat random and ranges from 18 to 42. Okay, yeah, you can leave and reset the timer. Not 42, 24. I feel like sometimes I'm the only person who has issues with that. Switching the numbers. The funny thing is I have it in German as well as English, even though it works the other way around in both languages. Like in English you say the first digit first. In German you say the second digit first. But I still turn them around in both languages. I missed both of those. Yeah, if push comes to shove, we'll do that. In the Ultimecia Castle. That sounds like the last dungeon, probably. Because Ultimecia is the ultimate bad guy. But the king cannot appear there. Well, that's stupid then. Maybe it's not the last dungeon. It sounds last dungeon-y though. I'm in Central Ruins, yeah. Let me actually save in the emulator. I mean, I could run outside, save there, but you know, why? And let's do 2 more. Because it is getting really late. And I do realize I'm getting quite tired. See, you even got your trivia. And I don't even have to look at my sheet for this trivia. Because actually this is like more this time I still looked and I missed what I had to hit. Good one, Ben. This is more to like educate, quote unquote, the non-German audience, because I'm pretty sure that every German knows this story. In 1906, one of the most famous criminal acts in German history took place. When a not homeless, an unemployed man, and I forgot to write down the name, got an officer's uniform for the Prussian army at a costume store, went to a few low-ranking Prussian soldiers who were on leave and were just chilling Yeah, write that down, Sparky, write that down. Went to a few low-ranking Prussian soldiers drinking in a tavern and ordered them to accompany him to the mayor's office of the small German town of Köpenick, which they promptly did because they thought he was their superior. He took the entire building basically hostage under his authority, took some money, and just bailed. Like, he even paid for like public transit for the soldiers and gave them a coffee after a job well done, and then he just left. He is an absolute legend. He did get caught, but he was pardoned by the German Emperor, Kaiser Wilhelm II. And allegedly, when Wilhelm II learned of this, he burst out laughing, saying something like, "This is what obedience looks like. No other nation on earth could do it. Only we Germans." It's a pretty famous story. There have been like theater plays and movies made about this. And it is a really funny story. It is. He basically just, apparently it wasn't even like a good replica of a uniform. And it wasn't even a super high rank. It was like, I don't know military ranks. It was like sergeant, I think. And you just have to do stuff, right? It's like when you want to break into a place or rob a place, a public place. You just go in like you own the place. And especially if you have a ladder over your shoulder, people will even hold the door open for you, even if you're not supposed to be there. Like not at my current workplace, but very close to my workplace is a hospital. And my co-workers told me the story of how, I think like 5 or 6 years ago, well, it has to be 6 or 7. It was before COVID. 2 guys in like work clothes just went into the lobby, into the full lobby, on like a regular weekend morning in one of the biggest hospitals in the city. And they just started to dismantle monitors. And they just left. And only like 30 or 40 minutes afterwards, someone was like, huh, that's kind of weird that the monitor's gone there. I also think it's really funny. I should probably revise Squall, right? Nice, Sleepy. Ah, we're back to asymmetric testicles again. Nah, that's actually really funny. Okay, for real this time, I will save after this one and check out if the next one is the king. The king! What's my favorite real-life fighting class? There aren't any classes. Unless you mean, like, school classes. What do you mean, real-life fighting class? There aren't? I mean, I don't have a class. Do I have a class? In real life? I have a job. Question from before was with real-life sleepy questioning. I'm also getting quite sleepy, so I don't even remember. Is this the same as my least favorite dual blade? Is this pretty much the same question as what weapon would I want in a fight? I have no... I can't really answer. I'm not... I guess I like the idea of, like, hoplites. Like the Greek, where everyone's just big shield and a spear or a lance in the ground. And it's just a wall. I think that's kind of cool. Okay, let's heal, actually. And then let's save. And if the next one isn't, then we will just continue this next time. It's not. The thing is, I don't know enough about different martial arts because I only very, like, sparingly did actual martial arts to have an informed opinion on that. I always wanted to do martial arts, but I never got around to it. Like, my parents, because I have asthma, my parents didn't let me join a martial arts class as a child. And that was literally the only time that I, myself, as a child, wanted to do a physical activity. Except for, like, sometimes swimming and skiing in like on holidays. It was the only time I, out of my own volition, out of my own interest, wanted to join like a sports club because I wanted to do martial arts and my parents wouldn't let me. And that was the end of my athletic career because I never really mustered the energy to get into sports afterwards ever again. And now I'm 35 and that's still the case. Like, I think that in general, Kung Fu is just cool. Like, I don't know a lot about the different styles and stuff. But I think as a child, I thought karate was cool, but I didn't really know a lot about it. I wanted to do karate as a child. But I think pretty much because I only knew karate and judo, and I didn't want to do judo. But yeah, it did. I think, like, looking back, I do think that ruined sports for me. long term. Bow staff, that is pretty cool. I like that. I mean, I mained Keelik in Soul Calibur 2 as a team, so that's where I learned of how cool a bow staff can look. I also really like and would love to do historical fencing, like especially rapier fencing. But there's nowhere to do that here. Okay, we spend a lot of time here, like legitimately a lot of time, and it might be the case that the absolute next person is the king, but I'm just too tired. So I'm just going to save here in the emulator. I could just run outside, save there like in the regular game, but why bother? I can just save here in the emulator. Twice. When you played with an old broom handle, I did that as well. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, we actually did something, and there was a pretty long stream for, like, current streaming me. Like, old school streaming me, this would be, like, slightly under my average. But for new streaming me, new, quote-unquote, this was a long stream. So thank you for sticking around, and for watching, and for seeing me succeed in some ways. I have no idea, as with multiple times, if there will be a stream on Sunday, because I have a pretty full weekend again. But I will let you know on Blue Sky, and just obviously you see when I go on. And if not, there will be a stream next Wednesday. We'll see. And then we'll friggin' finally get the king. Thank you so much for being here. Highly appreciated. Have a great rest of your week. Stay safe, everyone. Stay healthy. And hope to see you soon.